For this tale begins, it's all true tale begins. Now as loud as you can, let's hear it. Once upon a time. Once upon a time. Go.
Long, long ago, far, far away, the east there lived a king. King Samuel
Trumpets, everyone. Now, King Samuel was a wise king.
Like this, Samuel. He was a fair king.
Be fair. And he was a just king. Be just. Never picked that one for just. He had but one daughter, the beautiful Princess Seraphina, everybody.
And the princess did say, as loud as you can, I be the princess, sweet and kind.
I be the princess, sweet and kind.
Pretty of face, as bright of mind. And bright of mind.
Everyone, you Seraphina. The king was happy to have such a beautiful daughter. Whoa. The king was very young when he had her. And you were 6, he was 1. And the king was happy to have such a beautiful daughter. Be happy.
Then you're like, whoa!
All right, apparently he wasn't that happy.
There you go.
Eventually happy, good job. He was so happy, he went back to his throne to think. Happy thought.
One day, while the beautiful princess was in the garden, smelling the fragrant jasmine flowers,
An evil dragon burst upon the scene, everybody! The dragon roared!
the princess screamed
Long and
as
loud.
you can. Go for it.
Clearly the princess was winning.
Go on, what's by all that screaming, the dragon?
Grab the princess, careful. Nicely by the hand. And took her up to his deep, dank, dark cave in the corner. Ever give the dragon a move? Yes, let her go. She's 6.
The king was sad. Go, wow!
Apparently Samuel had other things to do.
He petitioned heaven to send him a hero. Say, send me a hero!
Heaven did hear his cry, and an angel brought forth St. George. So first, for the angel, everyone. And now for St. George, hip hip! The angel, having brought such a manly hero to the stage. How you doing? She went backstage to think about her big scene in Act 2.
And there he stood, St. George, triumphant from recent crusade.
And he did 6. I be George, brave and true.
I be George, brave and true.
I be here to fight for you.
I be here to fight for you.
Give me!
And the king did say, my daughter's held by dragon fierce.
My daughter's held by dragon fierce.
Until its heart your sword shall pierce.
Till its heart your sword shall pierce.
Samuel! And he charged at St. George, but should go
Find his daughter.
Say, go find my daughter.
Go find my daughter.
Yes.
Do my homework for me. Clean my room. Say no to bullying. Having thus discharged his charge, the king charged. Woo! Look, 3D. The king charged back to his throne to lower the tax on beer. He was losing the parents. So, St.
St.
George.
George got upon his horse. Everyone help him ride like this.
And now gallop all the way. Everyone help him ride. You run up the hill.
He rode downward.
Down the hill. Up the hill.
Other way.
Down the hill.
Other way.
Up the hill. Down the hill. All right, he couldn't find the dam.
But eventually he came to the deep, dank, dark cave of
The dragon, everybody!
From inside the cave, he heard a roar!
Birds! Now, St. George charged at the dragon. Get out here and fight it out like a man, large lizard wearing short pants.
The dragon came forward and bared his teeth.
St. George bared his sword and they did do fierce battle. Fight! They fought back and forth.
Oh, they fought forth and back.
Forth and back. But finally, St. George got the upper hand and stabbed. Everyone say once, twice, thrice. Once! Twice! Thrice!
And the dragon died a huge, hammy
Wave
death.
your fists, say die! Yes, he did. The dragon died so well.
He got up and took a bow.
Then he went backstage room beer. Unfortunately, this is a children's show. There's no beer back.
And St. George was triumphant.
The princess came out of the cave, everybody.
And said, I be the princess sweet and kind. Say pretty of face and bright of mind.
George, did say I be George, brave and true.
I be George, brave and true.
I be here to fight for you.
I be here to fight for you.
Give them both a hand. And they fell in love.
Amanda?
Seraphina,
Good
Seraphina.
instincts, but get back.
Yes, go ahead. Trust me on this, Seraphina. He's more afraid of it than you are. Look at that face. Look at his face. See? You know what's even cooler, Seraphina? Look at that face. You're going to have that kind of power over men. Can I get an aha for the women? Can I get an aha from the dudes? George, would you like to skip the love scene? We'll pretend we're at the end of the love scene. It's already happened. It's already behind us. At the end of a somewhat awkward love scene, they, watch his face,
Kiss!
They shook hands. Everyone say, "Aww." St. George, come
Made
on,
ready to ride off when suddenly in burst
an
an
evil night, everybody!
He said, oh, tonight for I would have the princess for my very own.
Who be ye, said St.
And the
George.
evil knight did say, this is your line, skirt with a grrr! Say, a knight from evil lands behind.
A knight from Eagle Land.
Here to give my sword a try.
Here to give my sword a try.
And end with a grrr!
Give her a hand! But end with a boo!
And I would have the princess for
For
my
my very own. No, you shall not, said St. George. Hold your sword. Stay into battle, all right? Go ahead and fight, but don't hurt her. She's a girl. Fight.
back and forth they fought. Forth and back.
For 3 days they do battle, with no one gaining the upper hand.
When finally, upon the third day of battle,
The evil knight got a somewhat plan.
he pointed and said, look, the Pope. Very good.
St. George, being a good Christian, turned to see the Pope, whereupon he was promptly stabbed in the back. And he died! Everyone say boo! I got it. One more boo!
The princess was very sad. She said, can no one save this virtuous knight? No one saved.
Heaven did hear and send forth an angel together. And the angel did say, Princess, be not afraid. St. George shall live to wed me. And she brought forth Trevor, give me a little bit of rain like this. I can sprinkle in your little that rain on a St. George. Because when you get the smallest part in the show, you should get the funniest joke. Hip, hip!
When St. George felt the rejuvenating rain from heaven.
He leapt to his feet triumphant over death. Hip, hip! Slightly soggy, but curiously refreshed here below.
In royal progress to beard our king, King Samuel the
Trumpets, everyone!
The king was happy to see his daughter be happy. Go, woo! Fair enough.
The king's happiness is watched over by the angel and the dragon up in heaven.
As he pardoned the evil knight.
Will you be a good knight forevermore? Yes or no? Hip, hip! Will you be kind and generous forevermore? Yes or no?
Yes.
Hip, hip! She said generously by everyone in the audience a round of drinks after the show.
Yes.
She said yes! That happens 1 out of every 100 shows. See her later.
The king was so happy, he gave his daughter's hand to St. George.
In marriage. Everyone say, oh.
At the end of a beautiful wedding
Ceremony, they, what's his face? Yes. They shook hands. Everyone say, oh. Don't let the big scary girl kiss you.
And they all lived.
As loud as you can. Happily! The most important sound of all. Just a second to thank you. Together, we have made some magic. We thank you.
This is how we make our livings into running.
And remember, it's just a tip.
Truly, though, it makes a difference in our lives.
And just as truly, either way, enjoy the rest of your day at the Renaissance Festival. She's been married.
He's Robin Hood.